Hello, everybody. My name is Bree Lester, and this is my brief but very informative presentation on differentiated instruction. So I am going to put this on the slideshow view. Okay, so here we go. Differentiated instruction, according to the book, is teaching alternative methods and strategies to ensure that the students are learning. This may mean altering students' tasks as well as modifying how they perform those tasks. So differentiated it's hard for me to say. Differentiated instruction is basically, it focuses on three major components. That is content, process, and product. And being a pre-K teacher, I have the advantage of integrating all of these things into my own classroom. I have a very diverse group of students, and they all have different ways of learning. We'll just say that. And for a long time, I had no idea how to maintain this type of classroom. So I have come across a few tips that I'm going to share with you, as well as some that I've learned during this module. So number one is content. I have found that setting up 3 to 5 learning centers that focus on the topic that we're learning that day is very, very helpful. A lot of times I will stand there and I will try to introduce a new topic, and it falls on a lot of deaf ears because they are kinesthetic and oral learners, and they need different approaches to gain the knowledge necessary. So I will come up with, I usually do 4 centers in my classroom. Please forgive me, my children are yelling in the background. My centers will all have the same topic, but they will be introduced in different ways. Number 2 is process, and this one is my favorite. So process is, I use a lot of technology in my classroom. We use ABC Mouse almost daily. ABC Mouse, for you that don't know, is a website. You do have to pay for it. I'm not sure how much. We get ours free through the school, but this allows students to learn basic topics through, they have art and puzzles and games and more, even books. And this is this website here, scribble.com. I hope this hyperlink works when I submit this. But anyway, this is a new one that I came across today, and this one is more for the middle school kids, for the more advanced ones, the ones that are writing papers. This website it's a browser plugin that is good for saving and commenting on and annotating articles that are found on the internet. So it is great for helping create those citations and for saving bibliographies and stuff like that. So anytime that a kid has a big writing assignment or anything, I went on there myself and I kind of browsed around, and it's pretty helpful. I would recommend it. And then we come to the Edpuzzle or Edpuzzle. I'm pretty sure it's Edpuzzle. And that is kind of a teacher-student collaboration kind of thing. So the teachers can go on there and they can create these videos that adhere to the lessons that they're teaching. And then those students can watch those videos and learn a little bit differently. They can take these little mini quizzes to track their understanding, and I guess like 50% of schools are using these now, this website now. So yeah, maybe it'll become pretty big. We'll see. All right, and then lastly we have the product. And this is my least favorite because I'm doing this right now in my own school. We are doing assessments. So this is going to be where you have a one-on-one with your student, or you can have the student rehearse in front of a class or just in front of you, and they can apply or extend what he or she has learned for that unit. A lot of times I will just do a quiz or a one-on-one, or have them stand up and say, okay, what's the answer to this? But for a cumulative, we do assessments for our parent-teacher conferences, and this is where they get to show off their skills that they've learned throughout the last few months, and it's really nice.
What?
So that's basically where the product is. We want to know, what have you learned? Please go. And then number 4, I don't really have a number 4, so I just wrote, everybody's happy. The students are learning different ways.
Mommy.
Everybody's understanding each other.
Mommy, is that the violin time?
Yes, okay. Thank you. I am so sorry. I know I'm going to get docked for this. Okay, and here is a group of my references. I just used a few, but all of my pictures and original ideas are covered in the references. And I just wanted to thank you guys for watching. And sorry this is so brief. I will try harder the next go round. So differentiated instruction. We've got our reading, our talking amongst each other, putting it to work, and then of course our product. So that is all I have for you today, and I look forward to speaking with you guys later. Thanks. Have a nice night.